punter Ethan Evans gonna send this one away. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. I don't know if they're gonna get to him. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there. Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another run for Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, ball at the 36. They fake the handoff, now Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Stafford again. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. It's Stafford. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. This is Spears heading left. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now looking to throw with Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 46-yard line.
At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
On the
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have second and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ward setting up to throw. Buying some time right. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
18 Rattler, 8 Warrior, 17, 19 Lion.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. On the draw, they give to Pollard. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Go, Riggs. Ready?
Pollard can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, it's Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a second quarter lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Fielded at the 7. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, 54. Lady.
Trying again, following the set. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. 180. Monday.
Stafford escapes the pocket. He'll fling it deep down the middle. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after a second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He's across midfield into Rams territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down throw here for Ward. Vacates quickly left side. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Another Tennessee Titan. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Rig, Gravity Lion.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Blue 6.
throwing on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 46. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short. Back to throw, here's Stafford. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one hits for 30. And it brings up an LA first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
On first down, here's Stafford. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Stafford again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And the Titans will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Slide's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Run out left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 4. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Williams now on 1st and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Third and long now for Stafford. Connects on the crosser. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down, here's Stafford. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams and a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's complete to Alec Manor. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch. They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hey! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
Again, Ward going to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go. Here's Dragon 60. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. He's off to the races. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Deputy Timberwolf.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it, and he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Okay, ready?
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Liking it.
He's out in the clear. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Runs like that one, baby, that's where you could really see how locked in and in sync this offense is. Choreography up front to get all the blocking in place. The back's ability to see those holes as they open up. And the coach is finding the right call, Kate, for the right moment. It's beautiful to watch when a plan comes together.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Pulls it at the 7. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready?
Spears. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Taken down behind
They
the
say
line.
about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
There's another for it. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Stuffed once again, and now suddenly they're left with 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a second down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting a first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Bronco switch.
Only need to
Bronco
fall
switch.
forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hip, ready, ready.
They run once more with Spears. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Going from the pistol, Stafford. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They get 35 out of that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they could block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they could take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They kick the running back in motion. Stafford now on 1st down. Touchdown, LA! The Rams make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70, Hawk 70, 39 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ridley makes the grab downfield. Give him 24 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Hey, check out 70, Wolf.
1st down throw here for Ward. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Runs inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. They did it! He made the interception! Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Now we'll give to Spears, coming left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
Spears running behind center. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready, set. Here we go. Set. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Ward setting up to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Let's go now.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Three. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the 32. Has him running the comeback. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
50-50. Set. Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
Now Stafford to throw. Forced out to his right. Nakua here. He's got it. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Ready.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Stafford from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Give to Williams from the gun. Room inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a fourth quarter lead. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it.
That is a sneaky little play here from the special teams unit. I know, you might be thinking, yeah, they lost the lead, but that block, you know what it does? It's kind of like life. We have energy givers and energy takers. And that one just gave a little energy back to the team, even though they're down and now got to fight back.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
To the air with Ward. He's got it over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans down by only 3. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's Pollard. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
4 yards.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line.
That's another.
Here he is to throw. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Setting up to pass. Oh no, the ball is loose! Picked up by the Rams! 30! Hits the 20! And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6! That was awesome! The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field. Maybe his whole life. That distance, whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
Things going well so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. That's going to throw it. Flush down now to his left. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. So 2nd down coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
One final shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, one more snap to play here.
19 tight. Here we go, start. Cougar 19.
Here he goes, one final shot. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the 1st and more. And with a shot, this game is over. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off.